This woman's killer was caught on CCTV moments after he committed the murder, yet he's never been caught. Hi, welcome to Deadly Clues channel where we talk about true crimes. Let's get into the video. Shelbey Thornburgh was born on August 18, 1995. She was youngest to two older sisters and she did not have best childhood. Her father was absent and her mother struggled with addiction. Eventually, she was put into foster care, where unfortunately she was abused by foster parents. Her father would eventually come back into the picture and take her in, but he himself started assailing her. Her father started trafficking her for money. He was actually arrested for it though. At the age of 14, she discovered that she had contracted an STD and she was pregnant. She really wanted to do well and raise this baby, but it wasn't possible, so the baby put on foster care and adopted. She was basically raised by her older sister who like mother to her, but her mother passed away. Shelbey eventually grew out from foster care system and decided to move to Houston. Shelbey struggled with obesity for the most of her life. She lost 180 pounds, but with that extreme weight loss came a loss of loose skin. She tried to use corset, but it didn't work. She wanted the surgeries to remove that skin because she wanted to become a model in one day. But surgeries like that are really expensive. So when she moved to Houston, she started hanging out with the wrong crowd. She started escorting and she was actually arrested for it and put it into jail for 30 days. She did that because she needed money, because she saw her friends earning a lot of money from this. She started seeing an older man called Marcus Dawn Johnson, and in social media they seems like they are a couple. November 40, 2050, she was finally able to make her first $1,000 deposit toward her tummy tuck surgery. So in her mind, she was just one step closer to her dream. But that dream never came true because that is the day she was murdered. Marcus set up an appointment with this man at 8:30 p.m. She received a text from this man saying, "I am here." A minute later, he's seen entering the lobby of apartment building. At 8:40, she sent a message to Marcus saying, "God." That was their safe word. Basically meant the client had arrived and he has paid. The client was seen leaving the building at 8:57 p.m. But then Marcus wouldn't hear from her for the rest of the night. So he actually went to the apartment building himself at 10 p.m. Immediately when Marcus got there, he was taken over by the smell of blood, and it apparently was just everywhere. He found her lying on the bed and her throat had been cut. At that point, he called the police and said someone killed my girl. Shelbey was only 20 years old and that man took that away under 24 minutes. That is how long he was in the apartment for. The police made few mistakes when they arrived at the scene. They were touching the elevator and buttons and door handles without gloves. So it is really hard to find DNA which contain the crime scenes. Whether there are clear CCTV footages of this man, but he never been caught. FBI involved in this case because they think that he could be the serial killer. They think that this isn't his first kill and there are no indications that he cleaned himself up in the apartment at all. So the cut in Shelbey's was very precise. So precise that they think this man has some sort of military training. but this man was never caught. Marcus didn't know this man. He was called Marcus on another phone number so he didn't know his man names, and he just called and make an appointment. That's it. So for this day, this case is still mystery. So this is the end of the terrifying story of Shelby, who was only 20-year old. If you like to know about more cases like this, please subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.